Hey, what it is, everybody, all my internet friends out there. It is James with MAD-WUH Productions, and I have a fantastic video for you today. So if you're new to my channel, then you may or may not know, if you're new, then you definitely don't know, that I am a huge collector of what I like to call pop culture collecting. That means, of course, anything movies, TV, music, art, anything pop culture, whether it be cult pop culture or popular pop culture. But I love collecting those things. And I'm also a big avid video game collector, and I love limited run games. You either love them or you hate them. I love limited run games. And they just came out with this is a mouthful, the Classic Doom Collection Collector's Edition. It's 3 games in 1 box. It comes with a whole bunch of cool stuff in it. It has an awesome, I think what they call a Lightbox. It's just a little display, but I've got it right over here. And so I thought I would just do a quick little showcase video of it to share it with everybody, and maybe it'll be something that you would want to keep your eyes out for. So let's step on over and check out this awesome Doom Collector's Edition. Since I mentioned it in the opening of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what limited run games is and does, just in case any of y'all have not heard of them. Limited run games is an online-only manufacturing and distribution company. And they specialize in stuff like manufacturing and distributing physical copies of digital-only games, manufacturing and re-releasing classic and retro video games, and they've even distributed random AAA titles at times. But where I think they absolutely shine at is making the collector's editions of the various games that they release. In my honest opinion, these things are badass, high-quality products with all sorts of cool little knickknacks and trinkets and pictures that come with it that would make any serious collector foaming out the mouth mad. It's absolutely ridiculous at how cool some of these things are. Unfortunately, there are some people out there that think that the re-releases of some of the classic video games and other things that limited run games makes is affecting the market for collectors on some of these items. I would not know. I do not know a world of collecting without limited run games in it, so I'm not very familiar with how the market is before that. And there are plenty of other videos of people complaining about limited run games. I did not make this video to get into a conversation about the logistics affected by limited run games on the collector's market. You can find plenty of videos about that. Now that I got you up to speed on the people who have manufactured and made this, let's go ahead and check out this awesome Doom Classics Collector's Edition. The first thing you'll notice when looking at the box for the Doom Classics Collector's Edition is the amazing, high-quality, original artwork for the first Doom game. You'll notice that they put it together in layers to kind of give the original artwork almost a 3D look to it. That's because essentially what you're looking at is the Lightbox that comes with the Collector's Edition itself. The awesome artwork wraps around on both sides of the box. And if you notice on the right side, there's a button and a switch, which does something pretty cool, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. I'm really happy that they continued to use the original artwork by sci-fi artist Don Punchadz, who unfortunately we lost back in 2009. After carefully opening the outer box, you'll find 2 things inside. You'll find the box for the game itself that contains the game, a really cool Steelbook case, and all the little extra knickknacks, doodads, and pictures that come with it. The other thing that you'll find in it is this super awesome, badass Lightbox. This thing is super cool. It does some cool stuff, super high quality. You already kind of saw what it looks like from the outside before you opened the main box. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this awesome Lightbox. The Lightbox is my absolute most favorite part of this collector's edition. It's got a nice solid wood-built frame, so it's pretty sturdy, and the glass on it is seemingly very strong, clear, and high quality. The right side of the Lightbox has the switch and button that I mentioned earlier, but something I didn't notice until I took it out of the box was the USB slot on it. So if you have a USB cord and something to plug it into a wall with, you can use it to power that instead of having to use batteries. The back of the Lightbox is nothing extremely special. It's got a compartment where you put 2 AA batteries to power it. It's got a speaker to play sound, and it's got several mounting points on it so you can mount it either vertically or horizontally. So that's pretty cool. It's time to finally show you the absolute best part of this thing. I'm finally going to show you what that button and that switch does on this. All right, I'm going to need a drum roll. So drum roll, start now. And ta-da! Okay, so it's not that spectacular, and with a name like a Lightbox, I'm pretty sure you could already assume what it does, but the button does something even cooler. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Not only does this bad boy light up, it also plays the song from the first level, E1 M1, called At Doom's Gate. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it is awesome. Alright, now that we've shown off the badassery of the Lightbox, let's go ahead and move on over to the meat and potatoes of this collector's edition and open the box with the game and all the other stuff in it. The first thing I noticed when I looked at this box is that it is extremely reminiscent of the original big box PC game that came out. This thing, I mean, I feel like I just went to Walmart in 1995, picked this up, and here we have it. It looks great. It definitely reminds me of being a kid. And as you can see, they use that amazing classic Doom artwork. And to be honest, they could use that for every picture on this box, and I would be happy. It's such a cool picture. It's so iconic. It's amazing. Looking at the back of this box, I keep forgetting to mention that the PlayStation 4 disc that this has in it comes with 3 Doom games. It comes with the first Doom, it comes with Doom 2, and it comes with Doom 3. So that is awesome. A good value of 3 games, plus all the fantastic swag you get in it. After removing the plastic and opening the box, you can see everything is very neatly packed inside. And you can already see that there's some pretty cool stuff in here to show off. To start off, we got the PS4 disc itself. There's nothing really extraordinary about this thing, except that it does use the cover art for, I think, Doom 2 on the front of it. And it's just your run-of-the-mill PlayStation 4 disc and case. Pretty cool. All the games come on one disc. I have not opened the box because it's a collector's thing. I haven't taken the plastic off, but I do know that there is one disc inside, and there's nothing too crazy about it, but it's cool you got all 3 of these games on one disc. All right, next, now we have something pretty cool. And what this is a very faithful recreation of a Doom floppy disk. It's fantastic. I'm 35 years old, so I'm very much old enough to remember installing games on DOS off of these. This is great. If you notice in the corner there, it says version 1.666. So, Doom stuff, get it, Satan. So, yeah, this thing is awesome. I'm really glad this is in here. This might be one of the 1 or 2 things that I actually take out of the box and leave for display. Another thing we got in here is this fantastic, I mean absolutely amazing die-cast recreation of one of the blue security keys from Doom. This thing is super cool. It's very solid. You know, it's not going anywhere. It has an amazing shine and color to it. I absolutely love this thing. Very, very high quality, very, very well detailed. I'm super happy with this, and this probably is going to be another one of those things that I leave out of the box so I can put it on display for people to see. The next thing I pulled out of the box is this pretty well detailed and pretty solid seeming Doom Marine keychain. If you notice, I am not calling him the Doom Slayer because this is the original Doom series, and this is long before he has become the Doom Slayer that we all love today from the Doom reboot game. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Being the collector that I am, I'm not going to take it out of the plastic, and it will definitely go back into the box, but I really do like this keychain. The next thing I pulled out of the box is this pretty cool looking Steelbook case. There's nothing overtly spectacular about this, but it's pretty cool to have it. A keen-eyed Doom fan will notice that the artwork used on this Steelbook is the exact same artwork they use when they show you your stats at the end of each level in Doom 2. It's pretty cool. Since this isn't pretty crazy and there's not much to show, I'm not really going to stick on this, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing I found in the box. I got pretty excited when I saw this awesome reprint of the original Doom comic book that came out in 1996. I'm going to come clean and be honest and tell you that I don't know much about this comic book. I do know that it was originally printed for a giveaway at a video game convention in 1996, and it was produced by Donna Mooreshead from Marvel Comics. It was written by Steve Belling and Michael Stewart, and the art and coloring was done by Tom Grindberg. Unfortunately, it was not very well received at first, but gained a little more of a following and attention 5 years later in 2001. Besides this one for limited run games, there have only been 2 other known printings of this comic. The original giveaway printing, and then a second printing set for the id Anthology collection. That's about all I can tell you on this comic book. Regardless, it's really cool. I absolutely love it, but now it's time to move on to the last thing in this pretty spectacular collector's edition. Alright, the next and final things that I have to showcase in this awesome collector's edition are these 3 pretty high quality, pretty sturdy art prints of the covers of the 3 games. Now these are the original cover art. They are fantastic. We got the one for Doom, the one for Doom 2, and the awesome one for Doom 3. These things are just your run-of-the-mill art prints, but they're very high quality, very pristine looking prints, and the paper they're printed on seems to be very nice prints indeed. That pretty much wraps it up for this awesome collector's edition. I tell you what, I could not be any happier with how this collector's edition has turned out. In my opinion, the Doom Classics Collector's Edition from Limited Run Games is yet another fantastic and high quality release from them, and it makes me that much more excited for the next thing that they're going to release. I'm extremely interested to hear what any of y'all have to say or what you think about this Doom Classics Collections Collector's Edition. That mouthful. But yeah, I'm very interested to know what you all think, or if you have any things that you would like to throw in there, so please feel free to type anything you want to about it in the comments. I'm very excited to hear what you all think. And this concludes another awesome showcase video of something in my collection. I want to thank everybody who has been watching my videos. This is awesome. It means a lot to me that people are enjoying some of the art and videos that I'm making. So once again, this is the only reason why I do it, is so I can enjoy and share my passion with all of you. I got 2 things I just want to run by you all real quickly. The first being my release schedule. I'm going to be releasing just 1 video a week, and the reason for that is I'm still new to this and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing, and that gives me plenty of time to make sure that the videos are the best that I can make and that everybody can enjoy them. And once again, I'm just learning how to do this, so giving me a whole week on each video will definitely help me improve my craft and make these videos a lot more enjoyable for everybody. And as I get a little bit more comfortable with editing and coming up with ideas and all that stuff, I'll start releasing more videos than just once a week. The next thing that I want to get out there is an important and serious topic, and that is, of course, what's going on in the Ukraine. I try to stay as far away from political topics in my YouTube show because that's not what I do here. I'm here to enjoy sharing the passion of technology and collecting with everyone. But I just want everyone to know that I am very deeply upset and saddened by Russia's invasion of the Ukraine, and that I wholeheartedly 100% support the strong people of the Ukrainian country. Just because I don't talk about it does not mean that I don't care or that I don't support them. I just don't think that me blabbing about it on my YouTube channel is going to help the situation out and get the job done for the Ukrainians. Anyway, with that aside, I just wanted to say thanks everyone for watching this. I hope you're having a safe and wonderful day, and I mean this more now than ever. In the words of the amazing Bill and Ted, please be excellent to each other. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.